This is a video demonstrating how to work single row stripes in garter stitch worked flat. You may have seen this done in garter stitch worked in the round, but I don't think I've seen any videos on this technique with the garter stitch worked flat, changing colors every row. So we're going to start out with both colors coming to the right side, and we're going to call the light color our main color, and the dark color is going to be the contrasting color. So when you are at the edges, you have to decide, are you going to bring the white color up like this or like this? And it does make a difference. In order to end up with a nice pretty edge on both sides, there is a little method, and I'll be showing you that. Also, in order to make the garter stitch, the next row is going to be white, so we're going to knit across in white, then we're going to come back to this side and we're going to purl across in the purple. Then we'll turn our work and we'll purl across in the white and then knit across in the purple. So it's a 4-row sequence, and I'll show you how to change colors at the sides and how to do the 4 rows. So here we go, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring the white up, and the purple's going to go to the back over the top and bring the white up like this. And what that does is it traps the purple at the edge there, so when we bring it down around a purl on the next row, it'll be trapped at the edge. Okay, so this is row 1 of the 4-row sequence. We're going to knit with the main color. And it doesn't matter if you're continental or English, it's the same methods. So don't pay attention to which hand I'm holding the yarn in, just pay attention to the knitting. So we come to the end, and we'll slide this to the other end. This has to be done on either double pointed needles or circular needles. It cannot be worked on straight needles because you have to be able to slide the work back and forth. Now the purple is here, so we're going to purl with it. We don't have to do any twisting or anything with it because it's the only yarn at the edge. We already twisted it with the white, and we're going to purl across. So the first 2 rows are knit and then purl. When we get down here, the white will be a little bit loose because there's nothing holding it. So go ahead and purl into it, and then I just tighten it. Then you turn your work. There's no sliding this time between row 2 and 3, there's no sliding. So we bring the work over here. Now the next color is going to be white because we just did the purple, and it's going to be a purl row. So we're going to bring the white to the front right here, and we take it underneath the purple and bring it forward to the front in order to purl. And then our row 3 is going to be a purl row. We're on the wrong side of the fabric now. Row 3 is the wrong side. So we purl. Whoops, let's pull that down out of the way. Purl to the end. If you have seen another video doing this technique, let me know. I'd like to know about it. You can share it with me, put it down in the comments. I'd like to see it. And let me know what you think of this video too. I always like to get feedback, good or bad. I'm okay. I'm always willing to improve my work. Now you're sliding the stitches back to work with the purple. So we just purled the main color, which is the white, so that means we're going to knit the purple. So on the wrong side, you purl the first row and knit the second row. And we'll go through this sequence again in just a second. So it could be confusing whether you're on the right side or the wrong side, right? So in order to help me with that, there's that loose white yarn, we'll tighten it up. On the right side of the work, I put a little marker down here. So that tells me this is the right side. When I'm on the right side, I know that the white has to be knitted and the purple has to be purled. When I'm on the wrong side, the white has to be purled and the purple is knitted. So we're ready to do row 1. So we bring the white color up from underneath the purple and to the back to knit. And we're going to knit across this row. This is row 1, is knit main color. And we're choosing the white as our main color. Row 1 and 2 are right side. So we're on row 1. Come to the end and we slide the stitches to the other end of the needle so we can do row 2. If we were over here and we forgot to slide it, there's no purple yarn. So we would be stuck. You have to slide it to get to the purple yarn. And now we're going to purl with the purple yarn. When I'm making these videos, I'm actually looking through the camera on my phone, and so I only have a 2D image. Took me a while to learn how to knit that way. I'm pretty good at it now, but every once in a while I try to grab the yarn or something and it's not exactly where I'm thinking it is with my fingers, so it looks like I'm groping around. Okay, now I'm coming to the white where it's going to be loose right there at the end. So I know it's going to be loose, and I just tighten up the white a little bit. Then I turn, because we just finished row 2. We turn between row 2 and 3. Now, this looks like knit stitches, so we know we have to purl the white. So we take the white down underneath and bring it forward so it catches that purple. And we're going to purl this row. This is row 3 on the wrong side. If you like my videos, hit the like button, that little thumbs up, and share with your friends and subscribe to my channel. I also really like getting comments from my viewers. It helps me to make better videos, and I just like feedback, good or bad. That was row 3. Slide the stitches to the end. And here's the purple, and the purple's going to be knit because we just purled. And then we'll take a look at this. I'm writing out the directions for this, and they'll be in the description underneath the video. So if you can't remember it, it'll be in writing down there. And I want to thank my friend Renee for helping figure out this technique. She is an excellent technician with knitting. The two of us get along very well together. So Renee, she is Renee Crochet on Ravelry. Thank you for helping me. That's what the 1-row stripes look like. It's a reversible fabric. This is how the edges look, very nice and tidy. We tried a lot of other techniques for doing the edges, and they just were really loose and ugly and ruffled. Even slip stitch edges did not look good. There you go. Happy knitting. Hope to see you back.